Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. Let's talk about strangers. Well, not strangers, but people you meet, right? Everybody's got a story. You go on vacation, you meet other people, you meet other couples, you meet other guys and girls hanging out, having a good time. Sometimes just around town, you're out, you run into people. I was at a social house the other night and ran into some people that from Mississippi. And they were just here. I don't know. They were just doing something, traveling around, not, enjoying the country, and ended up in Bakersfield, right next to me. So I started talking to them for a little bit. But some friends of mine I was having a conversation with the other day were in Vegas. And they were telling me how they met some people from Louisiana. And apparently these people were trying to get them to swing. I guess everybody was drinking, partying. They were trying to get them to swing with them. So these people were swingers. Kind of awkward, right? When that stuff happens. But I think it's funny when you go out and about, usually on vacation or when you're out of town, you usually run into people and spark up conversations or something like that. And sometimes the people are crazy. Sometimes the people are cool when you meet people. Like I was sitting at, this was a few years ago, and I'm a big wine guy. I drink a lot of wine. So I was over at Paso Robles and I was sitting at Fish Gacho, right next to this couple. They were an older couple, older than me. And I got to talking to them, and they were real rich. I guess the guy had invented something that goes on an airplane, or he did something. I don't remember exactly what it was. And we started talking about wine, and we know what wineries you like. And I go, I said, man, I don't like, what's that winery? I can't think of it right now. Tobin James. I go, I can't stand Tobin James. The wine sucks. And he goes, well, have you ever tried these wines? And I said, no, they've never been offered to me. He goes, oh, no, you got to try these wines. So we're sitting there drinking, hanging out. Next morning, apparently, I gave him my phone number. Hey, call me. I'll take you guys out to go try these wines tomorrow. And I didn't think nothing of it. Hey, gave him a phone number. Guy calls, shows up, ready to go, picks us up. Takes us out wine tasting. I mean, sometimes it can work out really well for you. RD425477. So like I said, you ever met anybody? What happened? How'd it go down? Good, bad, what? It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo, RD425477. You're out and about. Who'd you meet? Maybe you're on vacation somewhere. Maybe you went to Vegas for the weekend. Maybe you're just at the coast, enjoying stuff or, whatever. Maybe you're just out tonight. Sometimes people are very chatty. Sometimes you run into people, you meet good people. You ever met somebody? What happened? You got a story? RD425477. Hey, Romeo, people don't meet anybody anymore. Everybody's just on their phones. So if they meet somebody, it's through social media and they just talk on their phones. Nobody actually has conversations anymore. Well, I guess I still do. Because I still meet people all the time, RD425477. Yo, Rome. I met this guy one time at a bar. What? Oh, a wine bar. I met this guy one time at a wine bar. We started talking about Bakersfield and wine. He was actually from Bakersfield as well. I got to know him a little more. Ended up dating his daughter. He introduced me to her. We started dating, and now she's my wife. Worked out pretty good for me, I'd say. Well, you never know what's going to happen, man, when you meet people. You never know. RD425477. What do you got? You ever meet strangers? Let's talk about the strangers, the people you meet when you're out and about. What happens? Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the Rhythm of the Valley is Romeo. All right, so let's talk about meeting people, right? Sometimes it usually happens when you're out. I don't know, maybe when you're out on vacation somewhere, maybe you go away for a weekend getaway or something, you start talking to people. You're sitting at a bar or restaurant or somewhere where people gather. And you get to know other people, right? RD425477. Good morning, Hal. What's going on?
What's going on, Ron? Chili Gilly.
Now, Gilly, I got to believe you met a lot of people.
Oh, dude, I had to pick and choose which story I was going to tell you.
Especially as many cruises as you go on.
Oh, yeah. There's a guy, James Ferguson, that retired LAPD. We're tight friends to this day. Every time we're going to go on a cruise, which we go over there and go have dinner.
Yeah.
Him and his wife Myra.
Absolutely. You run into people.
I wish I could sell just to move over there.
Yeah.
That's how close we are.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Annette and I and the kids are on our way to Wayne Park. Well, to Northbury Farm.
Yeah.
And I always pull over for people that are broke down unless they're real thuggish looking. And hell no, I keep going.
Okay.
But anyway, so I see a guy with a Steeler jersey on. My wife looks at me, she goes, Annette says, "You're going to pull over, huh? You're going to go help him." I said, "Yes, ma'am." And I got off, I got back on, and then, so this guy, Tony, his Mercedes broke down. So I pull up, and we had an Expedition at that time. And so he says, "Yeah, bro." And he sees me with my Steelers shirt on, and he goes, we start talking.
Sure.
And his Mercedes, his top radiator hose, it was leaking by where the hose clamp is at.
Okay.
And he goes, "Yeah, I'm waiting for these guys to come." I said, "Brother, it's going to get hot, out here. Let's see if we can fix it." So I said, "Oh, it's just leaking right there, bro." And we pulled it back, the hose back. I cut it, and we put it on there. He goes, "Yeah, I don't have no coolant." I said, "I got all that." I said,
Yeah.
So we started it, and then it was working and everything. And I said, "Let's wait a little while, make sure it doesn't overheat or anything." And by that time, it took us a little time to do it. I told him and his wife, I told his wife and the daughter to go in the Expedition where it was nice and cool. And they did, and they're chopping it up and everything. Well, I asked him, I said, "Where are you going to?" He says, "Oh, we're going to Wayne Park." I said, "Are you going to Northbury Farm?" He goes, "Yeah." We were going to the same place, and we were staying at the same hotel.
Oh, that's funny.
That was the last time that I actually got really buzzing and drunk,
Mm-hmm.
And we've been friends ever since.
That's
they
great.
live in Fresno.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah,
funny.
it is, man.
All right, Gilly.
Later,
Thanks for
brother.
calling, man.
Bye.
I mean, that's what I'm saying, man. You help people out, you talk to people. It's funny how friendships evolve or how you meet people. RD42547 It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Let's talk about meeting strangers, right? Sometimes you meet people, you're out and about. A lot of people meet people when they're on cruises. Like I met this guy on a cruise one time. I walk out to the balcony of the cruise, and the guy's sitting there with a cup of coffee, and I look over, "Hey, how you doing?" We start talking. We graduated from the same college, the same year, same class. Didn't know each other, but that was, you just start talking to people. All right, 842-547-7, Rome. About 10 years ago, my wife and I were in Vegas. We were in our early 40s. We met a couple from Arizona, a little younger than us, cool couple. Dude was cool, wife was cool. We drank and just talked. Danced, etc. Then the other wife, who was very cute and had a nice body, just wanted to dance with my wife only. It didn't really seem out of the ordinary, but I started to notice, as drunk as I was, that the other wife was being kind of sexy and touchy with my wife. But my wife really didn't think anything of it. Then the husband turns to me and says, "Hey, that his wife had an eye on my wife since we talked at the bar." I just thought, okay. Then later, my wife says quietly that we should leave. So we said our goodbyes, and then outside, my wife tells me the other wife asked her to come up to her room with her and have sex because she was into sleeping with women. Her husband wasn't into that, but he was okay with his wife doing it as long as he can watch but not participate. My wife was shocked, but thanked her and told her she was flattered, but no thanks. But to us, that was an experience and an eye opener. Yeah, it happens. That happened to some friends of mine, just last weekend in Vegas, or 2 weekends ago in Vegas. Yeah. RD42547 It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. So what did they say? A stranger is just a friend we haven't met yet. How many strangers you met turned into friends? How many, when you're out and about, you meet people. Sometimes they're really, really cool, really, really fun. And sometimes they're people you wouldn't even expect to know. Already 42547-7. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Good morning. So we're going to have a really cool story. I went to Choctaw Casino in Oklahoma. We were doing a little traveling. And I went to the bar and ordered this really cool drink, had a whole presentation to it.
Okay.
And so there was a guy that, really good looking, cowboy guy with his hat on and everything. And he's like, oh, what are you drinking? So I told him, this is a bartender's specialty. And he's like, orders the drink, offers to pay for my drink. He's like, well, you want to come over and sit down with us? So I look over and there's two other cowboys and other lady.
Okay.
And so I go back there and I go sit down with them. We're just, talking and where are you from? Lots of stories and just having like such a good time.
Yeah.
Like we were all just vibing.
Okay.
And then he goes, do you know who we are? And I said, no. I go, I don't. And they're like looking at each other like, are you kidding me? She doesn't know who we are. And I'm like, who are you? And they're like, well, are you here to see the concert tonight? And I said, no, actually I'm not. I just came to gamble and drink and just get out of the house for a while. We're visiting family.
That's awesome.
And he goes, we're Georgia Line.
Oh!
I'm like, no way. And so obviously after that, I'm Googling Georgia Line from my room, jamming out on their music. I'm just like,
oh, that's hilarious.
That was a fun one. And
that's
I love
pretty
telling
funny.
that story.
That's pretty funny. That is pretty cool. Hey, thanks for calling. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
All right. That's kind of a cool story. Already 42547-7. Hey, Romeo. So me and my friends, we were out one night and we were having a good time dancing, partying. I met this couple that started to, I talked to them. They started to show interest in me. Like I thought it was just a friendly thing. At the end of the night, they tried to give me a ride home. And I found out that they wanted to take me home with them and have a threesome. I wasn't really into that. So they were real nice about it when I told them no, though. But yeah, you got to watch out who you meet. I don't know. Some people are into threesomes. Some people. But that's probably a pretty common story, by the way. Couples are out looking for somebody to join them. And yeah, probably happens more than you think. It's out of 4.1. Out of 4.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Romeo?
What up, brother? What's up, man?
Hey, man, just wanted to give a shout out to Delano's RFK Thunderbirds.
Did they win?
They took it, man. They laid it down over there in Carson. I know there was some haters out there putting them down, man, but they went out there and that wing T offense, man, they laid it down.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, old Gilly said Carson was 14-point favorite or something.
They were the favorites, but I tell you what, man, those boys been working hard all year long. The coaching staff has been working hard. They're going to state.
They're going to state now?
They're going to state. They're playing McClemens in state championship this weekend. So just wanted to give a shout out to all the coaches, all the boys.
Where do they play at?
I believe they're playing in Fullerton High School.
Okay. All right. Well, I hope they do well. That's awesome.
But hey, man, just wanted to say we're proud of those boys. They're bringing it home for Delano. They're making history.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
You got it, Romeo.
Later, brother. Who knew? I'll be damned. Delano pulled it off, huh? All right. Already 42547-7. I heard, did BCH? Did I hear BCH? BCS? BCC? What is it? BCHS? BCH? The Bakersfield Christian? Did they pull it off too, I heard? I don't know. All right. Well, that's good to hear. Already 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley's Romeo. Already 42547-7. Hey, Rom, can you shout out Julian Briseno for heading to the state championship? Is he on? Well, what team's he on? Is he on Delano? I heard a couple of See, now I got to look up the news and see who's going. Because I just heard Delano made it. Let's see. What's the best for local sports? What's the best place to go? Oh, here we go. Right here. I found it. Local sports. Hold on. Local sports. So let's see. BCH scoreboard. Let's see. BCHS and Kennedy to play in regional bowl title game. So BCHS won. Where is Delano? Delano make the news? Who else won? Kennedy High School wins division. VHS comes up short. Bakersfield Christian wins CIF. I don't see Delano. All right. Well, there's a shout out. I'm guessing he's on Delano's squad. Already 42547-7. So is it only Delano and VCHS who are still in it out of Bakersfield or out of our area? Already 42547-7. Wait, what did you say? Oh, Kennedy High School. So this, he is Julian Bersino? Seno? Kennedy High School, Robert F. Kennedy High School. Okay, so it is from Delano. Okay. All right. Well, hey, that's impressive. Delano's doing something. BCHS is still doing something. I mean, I think that's all that's left, right? Out of Kern County? Unless I'm missing something. I don't know. It's out 94.1. Out 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, good morning. What's going on?
Hey, good morning, Romeo. How you doing?
Doing fabulous, brother. What's going on?
Doing pretty well, pretty well. I got you wanted to call in. Yes, Kennedy did win us. They're gonna play. They're gonna play this Saturday again.
That's Delano?
Yeah, Kennedy.
Oh yeah, somebody called me and told me that already.
Yeah, that way you could tell that guy Gilly whatever he owes an apology to those boys. He owes an apology to those boys.
Gilly did say Carson was gonna whoop that tail.
Yeah, they were gonna get mopped up. Yeah, even that helicopter while they were playing the game couldn't stop the boys. They tried to do them dirty like that.
Now, what a helicopter? What?
Yeah, during the last stretch of the game, when they had the ball, they drove over the stadium so they couldn't distract our players.
They drove over with a helicopter?
Yeah, with the topper.
Oh man, okay, all right, wow.
Yeah,
all right.
But like I told you, them boys did great.
Well, good. All right, brother. Well, thanks for calling. I appreciate it. Later, man.
Romeo.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, Gilly did talk. Gilly did run a little smack. He ran a little smack that Carson was going to whoop that ass. But apparently Delano did it. That's impressive. Now they got to play somebody. I guess somebody for the state championship. Or I don't know how it all breaks down. RD42547-7. Well, that's cool. Now watch, if Delano wins this weekend, I can guarantee you all these bandwagoners in Bakersfield gonna be riding around with Delano flags, Delano Kennedy High School flags, like they all got a nephew or a niece or a cousin or somebody a friend went there. That's how bandwagon Bakersfield is. You'll see Delano flags. You'll see Delano High School flags. And Kennedy, is that what it is? Kennedy High School flags if they win. In fact, I'm surprised you don't see him right now. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, good morning. What's going on?
What's going on, Rome? Chili Gilly.
Gilly, what up, man?
What up, man? Well, I wash my cars all day and come back in and out, and I'm saying, oh my God, they have a lead, and then I go back out, and wow, they look pretty good, man. Either that or Lamar Jackson turned into a pumpkin every time he plays this.
Oh yeah, I did not see I don't know what happened with the Steeler game. Yeah, they did. They beat him though. Lamar Jackson is not good. I mean, well, I don't know what to think anymore about what's going on in the NFL. All these older guys are starting to get shown up by these younger guys.
Yeah, I did see the Chiefs game though, and I know the problem, and the problem is the rest of them got old. You know, Kelsey got old.
Mahomes didn't?
No, hell no. No, Kelsey got old, and when you guys lost, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Tooney or whatever.
Oh, I don't know.
That guy was tremendous. So
Well.
makes a lot of difference, you know.
Well, it's a
But,
wrap. I think it's a wrap for the Chiefs. So we'll have to see who these younger cats. Though I honestly think the Broncos might have a legitimate chance.
I think they might have a legitimate chance of getting to the Super Bowl. I don't think they'll win it.
No, I don't think so. I think the NFC is going
Pressure on it.
to. Yeah, but man.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it. They're calling about Carson, Gilly. Delano beat Carson.
Oh, you know what? And then I looked at it and I go, oh my God. They shouldn't have been calling. That's Division 5. Me and you, Raider Joe, and Ruben could beat those guys.
Oh, God.
I'm serious. With you as the quarterback,
Oh, God.
we'll even put Ruben as the running back.
All right.
And Joe is the line, you know.
Yeah.
Division 5, dude. Stop
Oh,
bragging, you
all
know.
right. All right, Gilly.
You know. Bunch of great pickers.
Oh, get out of here.
Later.
Leave Delano alone. That's impressive, Delano. Doesn't matter what division you in as long as you win your division, right? Hey, you Evan Cheese fan, I bet the Delano team can beat the Raiders easily. I bet that Delano team could beat the Raiders right now. The Raiders are not good. Out of 4.1, the Rhythm of the Valleys, Romeo, already 4254, 7-7. Hey, Rome, RFK, Delano High is actually D3. Let the Delano hater know, please. Hating because our boys are good. Hey, Rome, they are Division 3. Okay, I don't know what that means. Yo, Rome, dumbass Gilly, Division 3. Okay, so the Delano RFK is Division 3. Gilly said Division 5. I don't know what that means when it comes to the division, but okay. There we go. Already, I just think like this. You got to win your division. I mean, if you win your division, you're still the winner. It doesn't matter to me. I mean, all right, 84254, 7-7. It's Romeo outside 84.1. Morning Hot, what's going on?
Good morning, Romeo.
Hey,
Am I call 29?
Call 29, congratulations.
Oh, no way.
All right, let's get you, you want a box? You want H, O, or T?
Man, that's a tough one. Let's go with H.
It's a tough one. All right, my friend, you just got yourself a $100 Visa gift card from Rodriguez and Associates. Congratulations, man.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Eduardo.
What are you gonna do with that $100?
Christmas gift.
Oh no, keep it for yourself, bro.
All right, thank you.
Hot 84.1, the Rhythm of the Valley. It's Romeo. What's going on?
What's up, Ron Seahawk Lou, man?
What
Am I
up?
caller 29?
No. Lou, just
Why not?
because you're not. You're Lou, you're a loser, okay? You're not a contest winner. You're not a raffle winner. You're not, that's not you, bro. Just
That's
accept
not me
it.
yet, Ron.
Just accept. No, it's okay. Just accept it, Lou. That's not you.
Ron, I'm going to ask you a question, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in a Christmas miracle?
No, of course not.
Come on, Ron, I do.
Well, okay. Well, that's good. That's because you're a jobless idiot who relies on hopes and dreams to get through life.
It's going to happen. Man.
You
It's called a
have
Christmas
to,
miracle.
for you to not jump off a bridge, Lou, you have to believe in a Christmas miracle.
I got to believe in something, right, Ron?
Exactly. Losers usually have to believe in something to keep their life going and not be sad all the time.
Hey, as long as my Seahawks don't lose, I'm good, bro.
I just found out they were number one or something. Now they were number 2, I think, because the Rams won. But yeah, I didn't realize they were doing so well. It's a good thing they got rid of Geno. Amazing how that happened after they got rid of Geno Smith, huh?
I guess you were right again.
I was right
I can't
again.
argue with that.
You know, we were talking about Geno Smith is the best quarterback in the league. Now look at you. Seahawks are winning, and Geno Smith is playing for the Rams.
Dang, I know, huh?
You should
That
listen
poor
to me
guy.
more. That's why I keep saying, Lou, you are not a winner when it comes to raffles and contests on the radio.
No, we are not winners, Ron, remember?
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm not a winner. I never win either. I totally agree with you. That is not the only thing I ever get lucky at is parking spaces, and that's it.
At least you get something, Ron.
Well, there might
I
be
get
something.
nothing.
There might be something out there. You just got to find it.
All right, I'll keep looking around.
All right, Luke, get out of here.
Thanks, bro. Later.
RD42547. Somebody actually sent me a text message. Good morning, Romeo and Seahawk Lou. Hope you guys have a good Monday. Well, Seahawk Lou's having a good Monday. His team won. This Raider thing. I guess there's Big Boy sent me something earlier. I didn't know what he was talking about. But the Raiders, I guess there was the spread for the Bronco game was like 7.5, which meant if you took the Broncos if you bet on the Broncos had to win by more than 7.5 points. All right, which means it had to win by 8 or more. Okay. And apparently with 16 seconds left, they came out. The Raiders got within field goal range. They called a penalty on the Broncos, which allowed the Raiders to come out and kick a field goal, which in turn, all the people that bet on the Broncos lost. And now everybody thinks it's a scam. Everybody thinks it's a fixed. Everybody thinks that. Can I tell you, all of you morons, something? If you think that they just wanted to take your money, you're stupid. Okay, that's why I always say, you idiots who let a professional team, you have no control over what happens at all. If you let that control your mood and how you feel about your day or how you treat people with your week, you're a pathetic loser. Because this is why you never know what's going to happen. And whether it's rigged or not, that makes you even dumber to bet on a game or to let a game control your emotions. That's like believing WWE is real and getting upset about it. I mean, that makes you stupid. Just like this guy. Good morning, Rome. Hey, Tennessee Titan fans here. We got our second win. Sorry about the Chiefs, though. Yeah, I don't care if the Chiefs win or lose. We were in the Super Bowl last year. We won 3 championships in the last 9 years. I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I just go about my day. After the Chiefs, I didn't even watch the Chiefs game, to be honest with you, because I wanted to watch Jingle Bell Heist. Probably should have watched the Chiefs game over Jingle Bell Heist, though. Not a great movie. But, I mean, who cares? My God, when life is good for you, I was having this conversation with happy people don't get upset over things. I'm a happy person. My life's great. I live real well. I love Bakersfield. I live great in Bakersfield. I partied all weekend long, had a great time. Yeah, I don't care what happens. I don't own the Chiefs. They don't let me call plays. What do I care? They don't pay me. RD42547 7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, RD42547 7. Rome, it's Christmas time. Oh, it's Christmas Town going to be open December 26th, the day after Christmas, I believe. Christmas Town will be open the day after Christmas, okay, on the 26th. Make sure you can go to BakersfieldChristmasTown.net and actually see their schedule if you'd like. Yo, Rome, what happened to RFK High School? Did they win? Yes, they did win. I'll look at that. What'd you send me? Rome, tell Seahawk Lou we got a seat for him on the Raider Dave show. Raider Dave got a show? Oh, Raider Dave do got a show. All right. You guys go check out Raider Dave's show. All right, 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's on 94.1. On 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys what happened. Happy holidays. The holidays in Bakersfield, right, are awesome. So Saturday morning, I had to go down. I wanted to go down to the Ronald McDonald House because the car guys, I can't remember their name right offhand, but the car show guys, the old school car guys were having a toy drive, right? So I wanted to get some toys, take it down there. So I ran. This is hilarious. So it was about 9. It was probably 9:30, I think, around 9:30, and I stopped by this store. Now the store is in a big shopping area, right? So I pull up, and all of the, you know how now they put all of those, when you pickups, you drive in your car and you pick up spots, right? They put them right near the front of the store. Well, I pull up, there's nobody in one. I pull into it, right? The pickup, whatever they're called. I don't even know what they're called, right? So I pull up into the pickup and I jump out and I'm going to run into the store real quick and grab a few things to take to the Ronald McDonald House. As I pull in and jump out, some lady who's going into the same store as I am goes, "Hey, you know you can't park there. That's for pickup only." Or would they bring out the stuff to you? I'm like, "Okay, thanks." And I proceed to walk in. And she follows me into the store. And then as we're walking in, she goes directly to the front of the counter and tells the manager, "Hey, he's parked in that spot and he's not here to pick up stuff." And I was like, and I just laughed. And she goes, and the manager goes, "Okay." And that was that. And I was like, oh my God, how stupid. And I bet that ruined her day. I mean, how miserable of a person do you have to be to really give a damn? Right? It was 9:30 in the morning. There were like 4 people in the store. Nobody's coming to grab anything or pick anything up. I mean, it was so ridiculous. And I was in the store for like, I don't know, 12 minutes. I knew what I was going to grab. I just grabbed it and got out. But oh my God. And you got to know, that just had to ruin that woman's day. Your day got ruined at 9:30 in the morning over nothing. How sad of a life do you have to be? It's incredible. It was funny. RD42547-7. What do you got here? Rome, Julio here. Had a great weekend in Morro Bay. Raiders still suck so bad, but I'm still happy. Good life. Oh, man, that looks bomb. You got that in Morro Bay, Julio? A filet with some potatoes and some carrots? That looks delicious. I'd like to know where he got that. Hey, Rome, what about the Broncos? Okay. RD42547-7. Oh, I always like it when they say this. What happened to the Chiefs? Ha, 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 ha. Well, they made it to the Super Bowl last year. You can't go to the Super Bowl every year. When's the last time the Broncos made it to the Super Bowl? What's funny to me about guys, idiots like this, is that you think, and I think the Broncos will probably make it to the Super Bowl. I don't think they'll win it, but I think they might. You think that you making the Super Bowl, when's the last time you made it to the Super Bowl, is more prevalent than the Chiefs winning 3 of them in the last 5 years or 6 years, whatever it was. That's how pathetic you are. and if you got to live vicariously like that, boy, I feel sorry for your life. In fact, he's probably married to the woman that I saw at the store on Saturday who was snitching me out. It's at 94.1. At 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys, Romeo, RD42547-7. Yo, Rome. Damn, Rome, Karen told you she must have a really boring life. That's what I'm saying. My God. What and you know it ruined her day because nobody gave a damn. I mean, literally. No, I didn't give a damn. I didn't care what she said. I just kept rolling. And the manager of the store didn't give it. Nobody gave a damn. And you know it just ruined her day. Hey, good morning, Romeo. If you're ever in Morro Bay, try the clam chowder at Giovanni's Fish Market and Galley. It's delicious. I will do. I will try that. RD42547-7.
Hello, Romeo and me, Beto Bear.
What's up, Beto Bear? What's going on?
Did my Bears win?
No, they lost to Green Bay.
What?
Yeah, they lost to Green Bay.
Oh, my God. That means I lost $7. I made a bet.
You lost $7?
Yeah, I made a bet with my friend Ipandaleno. Yeah, so I lost $7. Oh my God.
Oh.
No burritos for a whole week.
All right.
Goodbye.
At least I think the Bears lost. It's on 84.1. 4.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD42547-7. Hey, Rome. How do you feel about Stafford being MVP this season? I don't care who's MVP. I don't. I think the MVP is a ridiculous award because they give it to somebody. It's the regular season, and the people vote on it for the regular season, and then the person that might be the MVP, could win the Super Bowl. I mean, I just think I think the MVP is a consolation trophy for the most part. And it's just to make somebody feel better, whoever they want to promote, and I don't know, make them feel better about losing, you know? I mean, so yeah, I don't care. He could be MVP. MVP doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me at all who's MVP. Yeah, give it to him. That's fine. RD4254-7-7. I mean, yeah, I don't care who gets the MVP. I don't think the MVP is a real award, to be honest with you. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo RD4254-7-7. This idiot right here must never listen to my show. Now everything doesn't matter when the Chiefs lose. It didn't matter when they won either. You know, I can't help it if you guys are so pathetic and your lives are so sorry that you have to live and die with your sports team. I don't, win or lose. I don't care. I got other things to do. I got a lot more to do than you, apparently. MVP doesn't matter, only when your QB don't got it. And that's the other thing. This is how stupid you are. You guys think that when have I ever talked about MVP on this show? Ever. In 30 years of talking football with you, when have I ever brought up and or cared about the MVP? Never. Not once. I've said the same thing. MVP is a joke. It's a consolation prize for the loser that can't win. That's what it is. Lamar Jackson, how many times Lamar Jackson won the MVP? Because he can't get to the Super Bowl. Can't win a Super Bowl. So come on, man. You can't be that stupid. Next thing, saying the Heisman is irrelevant. The Heisman's probably a little bit more relevant than the MVP. But no, they're both consolation prizes. But usually the person that gets the Heisman usually is the athlete that's in the race for the championship. That has a shot to win the title. So come on, man. You can't be that stupid. Whatever. All right, 84254-7-7. I think it's great how these guys think they get under my skin when, what do I care? I'm not a loser like you, bro. My life is good. I don't have to worry about nothing in my life. My life's cool. It's Romeo. What do you got here? Hey, good morning, Romeo. I hate Karens that don't mind their own business. I got guns pulled out on me because a Karen called the police on me because my cousin was crying in the car in broad daylight. I tried to roll my window and talk to the lady, but she didn't care, all because I have an albino cousin. She looks white. We have the same last name, for crying out loud. I thought for sure that day I was going to die. Let's see, the way they swooped up on me like I kidnapped the president's daughter. 5 car deep, guns pointed at the car. I explained what had happened. Someone broke into my uncle's house. I was taking her to my mom's house. I knew they was coming because she had her husband pull behind and got my license plate. So what had what? That's crazy. That's wild. But I don't understand what the scenario was. Oh, they pulled you over, I'm guessing, right? Because someone was crying in the car? Okay. RD4254-7-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo. RD4254-7-7. Dang, Rome. She acts like you park in the handicap parking like someone was going to die because you parked there. Yeah, it was kind of funny. For those of you that don't know, some lady, I parked in a, you know those parking spaces when you call in your order and you pick it up? I don't know what they're called. Pick up parking and they walk out, mobile pickup, or they come out and bring you your stuff. Well, about 9, it was early in the morning, 9:30, store just opened. So I parked in one to run in to grab some stuff to take down to the Ronald McDonald House to their toy drive. Some lady gets out of her car and tells me, hey, you can't park there. I said, okay, and just kept walking. She follows me into the store and tells the manager, hey, he's parked in your pickup, whatever the pickup parking is. And the manager just said, okay, nobody cared. I was literally in the store for like 12 minutes. I walked in, grabbed a bunch of stuff that I wanted to get and took off. It was so funny, and I could just imagine how bad her day. Your day got ruined at 9:30 in the morning because you're an idiot. I mean, maybe you got somebody, maybe you found somebody later on down the line that would, confront you or get into it with you, or you put them in their place. I was like, who's gonna come in? Oh, I can't park there. I mean, come on now, you guys can't be that dumb. They really should. I mean, those places actually take up handicap spots too. You're right about how do they put those things so far in the front? Yeah. RD42547. It was pretty funny, man. I can only imagine that lady probably just had to have a bad day because nobody would listen to her. RD42547. I don't even know what the rules are, to be honest with you. I did it one time. I had to pick up some stuff at Target for somebody, and I needed to get some stuff at Target. So I just parked there, went in, walked into Target, got the stuff I needed, then walked back out and said, hey, I'm here to pick up my stuff. They were like, okay. Nobody even said anything then when I walked in. I mean, yeah. RD42547. It's Romeo outside 94.1. At 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD42547. Hey, Rome. You were talking about that lady who tried to snitch on you for something at the store. Yeah, she tried to, I don't even know what she was snitching on me for. But yeah. Hey, Rome, on Saturday, me and my wife were walking out of the grocery store. We had a basket full of groceries, and this lady walks up and asks for my receipt. I thought, what the heck is going on here? I thought she was going to say something. And she ended up giving me cash for the amount of my receipt. Oh, you know what I saw? Is this real? I saw that on some social media. Are people really doing this? I mean, that's awfully nice. So she ended up giving me cash to me and my wife for the amount of the receipt. I thought she was going to be a Karen and try to say we sold some stuff, but nope. She hooked us up, Rome. I couldn't believe it. Wow. If that's real, that's impressive. I mean, I don't know. Was she videoing it? Was it for content? RD42547. That's great. That's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1. Hot 84.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Rom. I'm calling about those parking spots.
Yeah, what up?
So I once lived in an apartment complex where we had like assigned parking, and then you had like guests with handicap parking.
Okay.
It was my sister had foot surgery, right? She got hurt at work, so like for a period of time when she'd come to visit me, she needed to use that handicap spot. I had a woman that lived there that was legitimately calling the police on us every single time my sister used that spot, even though she had a placard.
Damn, they didn't like you.
She didn't. Well, she claimed it was her spot.
Oh, well, did she have a handicap spot placard too?
She had a handicap placard,
yeah.
but we did not have assigned handicap parking.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah, what a dummy. Yeah, these people are stupid.
Every single time my sister would park there with her placard and come out with crutches, 25 minutes later, I'd be knocking on my door. I'd have to talk to the police department.
And what did the cops say?
Well, she would spin them a story that it was hers. And I would have to re-explain it to every single officer that came out there. Oh. I guess they weren't right. They weren't documenting this because it would literally end with them just, it's fine, just ignore her.
Yeah. That's funny.
The nerve of some people, man.
I know. People are stupid. People's lives suck, so they got to try to bring everybody else down and make everybody else miserable. Yeah. All right. All right, man. Thanks for calling, brother.
You have a good one.
Yeah. RD42547. But in fairness, there are strangers out there. People still do nice things, by the way. Just so you know, there are a lot of people out there that still are very nice to each other. You just don't see it on social media because that don't get clicks. You just see all the negativity, and you don't realize there's more positivity than negativity out there. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo, RD42547. Yo, Rome, apparently you don't live in the real world. If you believe that more good things happen than bad, don't you get on the internet? Yeah. I think the internet shows you all the bad things that happen and never shows you the good things that happen. It's like the news. You guys don't remember the news. When the news would show you 10 stories a night, 9 of them were bad or negative, and 1 was positive. The last story of the news. Oh, and in a lighter note to end it. Yeah. No, there's way more good. There's still way more good people in this world than there are bad people. The problem is you guys are so desensitized to the fact that, or distracted, or whatever you want to call it, whatever the word I'm missing is, about the fact that you watch social media and the headlines of everything, and it's always negative. It's not the real world. There's a lot of good people still out in the real world. I mean, when's the last time a stranger has done something nice for you? You guys don't think that still happens? Oh, absolutely happens. You guys are just, brainwashed by the internet. Already 42547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Already 42547-7. Yo, Rome, the store you went to must not have been on the east side. Oh, hey, no, it wasn't on the east side. Over here, we park wherever law enforcement tells us. Oh, wherever law enforcement stalls, we park our big trucks in the compact spots, and nobody says anything. Oh, yeah. I think there's a lot of miserable people out there, and I think that it's. But I still believe in humanity. I know you guys all think I'm silly, but I've been telling you it for years. I think you guys are just all jaded by what you see online, and I don't even know what's real online anymore. I still think people do good things. I told you the other day, I ordered a package from Nike, a pair of shoes as a gift, and I believed it was stolen, or somebody took it on accident, and I never got it. It was gone. Called Nike. Nike just replaced it immediately. No, we'll get you another one. Don't worry about it. I even told them, I don't know. Somebody might have taken it on accident. It might show back up. I don't know, but I need this gift, And they immediately just said, no, we'll send you out another pair. Don't worry about it. You think that people aren't nice? Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
What's up, Rome? Seahawk Lou here.
What up, Lou?
Hey, man, I believe there is more nice people than mean people out there in this world.
Yeah?
I believe that because there has been a stranger that was nice to me recently too.
How?
I was at the store, right?
Okay.
And I wanted to buy the 3 beatbox. and then my son wanted an ice cream.
Okay.
So as soon as they ring up my beatbox, my son's ice cream was more than what I had in cash. And I had to tell them, get a smaller ice cream or get a small chocolate because I didn't have enough.
Okay.
And then the stranger behind me, he was like, don't worry about it. I'll buy the ice cream for your son.
Well, why didn't you put one of the beatboxes back?
Because there's a sale. When you buy 3, you get like a price reduce. Yeah, it's worth it. You know what I mean? So if I get 2, it was just going to be about the same.
Oh, God. Lou, you are something else, my friend. You are something else.
But the point is, the stranger behind us bought my son his ice cream.
The stranger behind you helped you out. Absolutely. All right, Lou.
That's very nice of him. And I thank him to this day. It wasn't that long ago either.
All right, Lou. Thanks for calling. Oh, Seahawk Lou never disappoints when he calls. He never does. See, but hey, when's the last time somebody did something nice for you just because they're nice? All right, 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, we were just talking about how there are still good people in this world, but I think there are more good people than bad people, although Seahawk Lou, boy, he doesn't help the cause much. Good morning, Hot. What's going on?
Hey, what's up, Rome?
Hey, Ruben.
What's wrong with that dumbass, Rome?
That's not the point of the conversation, but okay.
I know, but you know what I mean? He's not even, he just, when you know they're not even embarrassed to talk about it, then it's a lost cause.
All right,
bro, late.
RD42547-7. Yeah, Seahawk Lou is, wow. He's a different type of character. Let's see here. Hey, Rome, that fool Seahawk Lou is straight chopped. I don't even know what that means. All right. Hey, Rome, the guy's a clown. Bought alcohol instead of taking care of his son. Well, Seahawk Lou is, jeez. I can't defend Seahawk Lou. I just, wow. I mean, leave it to Seahawk Lou to ruin a conversation, right? That's why we're just glad he lives in Wasco, not in Bakersfield. But yeah. But at least somebody was nice enough to buy his kid an ice cream. I mean, there's still nice people in this world. I guess my point is there's still nice people in this world, okay? People will still do things, will still do the right thing. And I think there's more of those out there than there are not. Even when you got Seahawk Lou buying booze and he can't afford for his kids ice cream. Somebody stepped up for him. You know what I'm saying? RD42547. Hey, Rome, it's true about the receipt thing. This is Raider Dave. Yesterday, I was exiting Walmart on the east side. The tall gentleman asked me for my receipt. Turns out there was 2 unpaid ho-hos in my bag. Turns out this Karen at the register tipped them off. I politely told them I do not know how those got there. Both of the ho-hos were returned, and I was on my way. Honestly, I'm not sure how them got there. For real, maybe the Karen set me up. That's what I'm thinking. You're talking about the hostess? You tried to jack Walmart for a couple of hostess ho-hos? All right. RD42547. I'm talking about the receipt thing, though, Raider Dave. Somebody said that somebody gave them money, paid their bill. That's what I'm talking about. It's Romeo. It's hot 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. It's talking about people still doing nice things. People still do nice things in this world. Far more than the crap you see on the internet, just so you know. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Well, you could say one thing. You can't make this up.
Not with Seahawk Lou, man.
Forget putting the beer back. Getting the higher price. No, man, it would have been on sale.
Yeah.
And then what made me laugh, we just get a smaller ice cream.
How about get 2 beat boxes, Lou, so you can get a bigger ice? Yeah.
Let brother.
Yeah, Seahawk Lou is quite a character, man. RD42547. Yo, Rome, it's crazy how society/socialism's been changed. 25 years ago, we did not have a camera cell phone that people can go do recordings and posting things, Rome. It's done. Our social talking to one another is gone. I haven't seen people read newspaper anymore. Everything's on the phone. Not good for our new generation, Rome. Well, I don't know about all that. But okay. I mean, how you get your information is not doesn't matter. It matters how you still treat people. But yeah, okay, I guess. I don't know. I'll let you guys figure that one out. I don't know. You guys can listen to that conversation. RD42547. Let me see here. At Rome, you're right. I help people all the time. Just yesterday, I was cutting a yard and the person yard that I was cutting, the neighbors across the street locked their keys in the car. They had a lock kit and still couldn't get into their car. I watched them for about 20 minutes while I was still cutting the yard. So I stopped, went over, got it open in a minute. I used to work at a Walmart in the hardware department with tools. So every time someone locked their keys in the car, the manager would come up to me. I'd go unlock their door while the manager watched my department. If you see someone on the side of the road, I still stop and pull over to see if I can help them. Most of the time, I do. Exactly. I mean, that's what you should do. You should help people. I think you get so wrapped up in what you see on the internet, and the internet's not real. I hate to be the one to say this, but it's not real. You don't even know what's real and what's not real anymore. Even the nice things that people do on the internet are fake sometimes. So yeah, live in the real world. You'll see a lot more. Hey, good morning, Romeo. It's Paulina. How was your weekend? My weekend was amazing. It's tough to defend Seahawk Lou as much as I don't want to say he's ridiculous. He does questionable things. Seahawk Lou does questionable things. It's on 94.1. 94.1, the rhythm of the valley is Romeo. Good morning, Al. What's going on?
Hey, Rome, you're talking about good people, and I just called you about that lady calling the cops on me for the handicap spot and everything.
Okay.
Yeah, well, after all this happened, months go by and everything, and I recognized her car. I live in close proximity to her. I recognized it. I had seen her on the side of the road one day with a flat tire. Something told me not to do it, but I just pulled over anyway, and I changed her tire. And she even asked me, boy, why are you changing my tire? And I said, because my mother raised me better.
Than you.
I just finished changing her tire, and I sent her on her way. And, to this day, she still don't like me. She still gives me the side eye, but I know deep down, like, nah.
Damn, you still have to deal with her?
Bro, I still get the stank eye. If my grandma comes by with her handicap placard, I still get the stank eye.
That's hilarious. Wow. All right, man. That's awesome. Thanks
There
for
are
calling.
good people out there, though, still.
There are. There are. Thanks, man. In fact, I think there are more good people than bad people. I want to believe that, and I do. The problem is the internet has jaded you all because you think that's reality. And now, with the reality of AI, you don't know what's real or not. You don't know who's faking what just to get likes or just to get clicks. You have no idea. RD4254-7-7. Romeo Siak Lou is disappointing. He'd rather have his kid see him drinking and have nothing to enjoy than watching his kid enjoy something they want. If it's like that right now, I could only imagine Christmas. Seahawk Lou's the Grinch. Well, last year for Christmas, Seahawk Lou said you can either have presents or you can have Christmas lights up. So that's Seahawk Lou in a nutshell, which makes no sense because it's not like he had to go buy, Christmas lights. He already had them, All right, 84254-7-7. Hey, good morning, Romeo. And another thing, there is no manners out there, these new generations of kids. I don't know. There might not be. It was kind of funny because that you say manners, and I don't know if this is manners. You guys know it's been cold out here, right? It's been cold lately. And I was walking out of... I was actually not walking out of it. I was standing waiting to leave a restaurant. And they look like kids, with the handlebar mustache. They look like little, I don't know, millennials, or they look like whatever. And they walked out. 4 of them walked out in a row, and they left the door open. And the door, it's been cold in Bakersfield the last few days. And so I'm standing there waiting to leave because I'm waiting for the people I'm with to walk out. So I'm standing there. They just walk out, leave it open. So I close the door. And another guy, guy and his wife were sitting there like, hey, man, thanks for closing the door. I said, yeah, and I don't know why. And maybe that's the manners you're talking about. But I said, I don't know. These kids don't know nothing. I mean, I have no idea, I have no idea. But maybe. Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, good morning. Now, what's going on?
Good morning.
Hey, what's up?
Talking about manners with kids, my 3-year-old, he holds the door open for anybody and everybody.
Well, that's good.
It's the cutest thing because he's like, here, Mommy, I get the door, Mommy. It's so cute. And like I teach him, when we see people homeless, if I have like an extra jacket in my car, I teach him, or like water bottle or anything. Like, here, baby, they need it more than we do. So, just be nice, be kind, help somebody out who needs it more than you.
Well, that's good.
Like, I'm teaching him, he's 3 and he's already doing all this, But like, online, there is a lot of people who fake kindness. Like, the people that give people money randomly, they're just doing it for likes.
Yeah. I get it. That's why I said there's no way to tell. Everybody's so jaded, and they have no idea what the real world's like. I live in the real world, and I see a lot more nicer people than I do see mean people.
Exactly. I mean, when you really look at it, definitely. Yeah. There's this other girl TikToker. Yeah, I know TikTok. Her name is Natasha, and she has an edible brand, and she takes edibles, then she goes out and eats somewhere. Well, she always orders a lot of food, and after she's done, she'll find the first person she sees and gives them food, or like if she sees a homeless person sitting in close proximity, she'll go and buy them the food. And she's not doing it for the likes. She's just doing it to review food. But you can tell she's a kind, humble person. So there are some on the internet that are true, but like most of the time it's like, oh, here, I'm doing this nice thing for this person, but they're just doing it to get likes.
Well, let me just say this for that. Why wouldn't she just give them the food without putting it on the internet to show that she's doing it? That's
her whole thing is she records with her glasses. She has those AI glasses or whatever, and she's not doing it to record them necessarily. She's just doing it to promote her gummy brands. Like, for her eating, reviewing
Sure,
food.
I'm not. I don't know who you're talking about because I'm not on TikTok. But I will say this: I know a lot of people that do nice things and don't put it online. Don't tell anybody about it. Just do it. So
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
all right, all
Okay.
right. Thanks for
All
calling.
right.
But if she's kind-hearted and doing it, God bless her. I'm just saying that I know a lot of people that donate and don't ask for praise. So, all right, 842-547-7. That's why I said you can't believe. I don't believe anything I see on the internet. I don't believe any. I think most of the people, 99% of the people on there are morons, and they're just trying to do anything to get you to watch them so they can try to make some sort of money or something, which is fine. I mean, because that's what it's there for. And if you're dumb enough to follow it, you're dumb enough to follow it. That is what it is. It's the world you live in. RD4254-7-7. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valleys. Romeo, RD4254-7-7. Hey, Rome, on Friday, I had help. Some woman with a new car. It still had the 2024 sticker on it. There was they were pulled over with the hood open, but I guess they didn't know what they were looking for. They told me they just left the dealership and the car just stopped on them. All it was the battery cable was loose and it was not getting connection. So I tightened up the car, started right up. You know how sometimes at a dealership they take one of the cables off to keep the batteries from dying? Sure. I mean, yeah, sounds right. It sounds like something they would do just to protect it. But yeah, I mean, that's nice. That's why I say I honestly believe that there are more good people out there than there are bad people who are willing to help with what they can, And I mean, look at this. You guy, who knew? A lot of guys don't know how to pull over and work on a car. So how would you know what to do, right? So you just keep going. But, just to stop and ask, hey, can I help you out in some way, even though I can't fix your car? But that's nice that you figured it out. He's probably a guy that knows how to work on a car. RD4254-7-7. I just believe, and I'll believe this until I see it differently in my life. I don't believe the internet, so I think that's not my life, the internet. Whatever's happening in Wisconsin and somebody posts is not my life. Okay, so I don't, and I don't even know if it's AI or not. But I live in my life. I live in Bakersfield, and I think there are more good people here than there aren't. It's Romeo. It's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo, RD4254-7-7. Yo, Rome. I love doing nice things for people. It makes me feel happy. And I'm teaching my kids to be the same way. I keep blankets in the back of my van for homeless people. Last night, my son and I were at Walmart. We saw a homeless man out front with his bike. When we were walking in, when we came out, the man was gone, but his bike and his cart was still there. So I had my son bring a blanket. Let's see where I lost my track where I'm. I had my son bring a blanket from the van, put it in his cart for him, and that made us both happy, my son and I. I believe in spreading happiness. Exactly. I mean, you guys want to live miserable, man. Same thing we talk about with, you guys just want to be unhappy with your lives? I mean, figure it out. Figure out how to be happy. Cool. Like I said, I believe there are more nice people than not. And I believe people will help you out. All right, 842-547-7. Romeo outside of 94.1. Out of 94.1, the rhythm of valleys. Romeo, what's going on?
Hey, Rom, I'm not trying to be no bad barrier, but this is exactly the stuff that I'm in. I just rode up to a 7-Eleven right here, California in Chester, to get some gas. Sweet little lady. She must have been listening to your radio station like everybody else in the town. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
She leaves the store. This dude is literally laying on the I'm not going to cuss. Blood is laying on the floor, blanket on, everything. She gives him $2. My windows were up. I don't know if he asked or she just gave. Regardless, she gave. You get what I'm saying? He gets the $2 or gets the money from her, the cash, and puts the blanket right back over his head and goes to sleep.
Okay.
Like that. What's up with that?
Well, what should he have done?
Thank you and acknowledgement.
He didn't say thank you or anything?
Man, I swear, I love your station, but no respect and no morals and no thank yous.
Okay. Hey, in fairness though, she might have woke him up.
She gave him some cash, Rome. I mean, it was love. It was love. It was basically everything that you've been preaching this morning.
I get you. I got you. I got
There's
you.
a lot of good.
I do.
Right when you do something good for somebody, it's like a spit in your face.
Well, yeah. I
And
agree with you.
and yes. I know the white people gonna call. Well, you shouldn't expect these things. You know, if you're doing it, like you don't. Nobody expects a good deed after giving a good deed.
Okay.
But, I mean, come on, man.
I'm with you. All right, but okay. All right, man.
If they don't say thank you, smack them.
Nah, get out of here. Don't do it. Get out of here. Don't do that. Just be proud of what you've done. Okay, that's the problem is all of you people out here, all these people that want a credit for doing something nice and they want accolades, they want that. You don't do it you do it for you. You don't do it for them. I mean, you do it for them or for whoever they is or whoever you're trying to help out, but you don't do it for likes. You don't do it to be on. That's why I don't, I think it's ridiculous when anybody says, Rome, you got to do this. Well, you guys don't know what I do. You don't know what I give because I don't care. I'm not going to tell you because I don't have to prove myself to you. I got to prove myself to myself. And if there's a Lord up there that's I got to face someday, well, I got to prove myself to him too, but not to you. And that's what you guys are all trying to do. You're so selfish that you're trying to prove yourself to you or to somebody else to make you feel good. How about just doing nice things for you to make yourself feel and that you're trying to help in any way that you can without trying to get acknowledgement, accolade, or be on social media getting likes. How about that? Romeo, it's Hot 94.1. Hot 94.1, the rhythm of the valley. It's Romeo. Good morning. What's going on?
Man, you don't have to prove yourself. People don't know this, but you're an ordained minister. Shoot, you halfway there.
Hey, Gilly, it's funny that you said that because I was having a conversation with somebody over the weekend. They were talking about they didn't know I married people. And I said, everybody I've ever married, I think they're all divorced by now. So I'm not a good judge. I'm not the guy you want.
Hey, when you told them that, they probably asked you, well, what do you mean? Yeah, I'm an ordained minister. They grabbed their drink and they went down the bar.
Right. Later,
brother.
D4254-707. Would you text me here? Hey, good morning, Romeo. I agree. Bakersfield is full of great people. I have lived all over the state and came home because I missed being around good humans. We have some crazies, but they are our crazies. 90% of the people here are genuinely good, and I'm glad I came home. Yeah, I mean there are good people and bad people everywhere. Okay, there really are. And I'm with you. I think most people in Bakersfield are good people. I really do. All right, 842-547-7. It's Romeo. It's Hot 84.1.